Well, it says we're live. Live. Let's listen to some Natalie and sip on some coffee, shall we?
Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's listen to some jazz and rhyme and have a cup of coffee. Let me show a little coffee house I know, where all the new bohemians go to have a cup of coffee. Greeting time, the music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time, so grab a chair and dig me there, 'cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing this silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee. Hey, greeting time, that music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time, so save me a chair. I'll see you there, 'cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing this silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee. We'll have a cup of coffee, just a little bit of java. Yeah, we'll have a cup of joe, don't you know? 'Cause it's coffee
Shoot,
time.
yes it is. It's coffee. Freaking A, it's coffee time. Yeah, happy. A super, a duper. Happy, what is that, Wednesday? Wednesday the 6th of February, 2018. 2018. It's been a while. It's been a little over a week since we have sit and drank some coffee and hung out. Totally, Kathy. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, my friend. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the woods. Yeah, I was like, heck it, I'll do some coffee talk this morning. I haven't done coffee talk in like a little over a week. I've had a interesting week and all that jazz. Had to take a little bit of a reflection time on myself from YouTube, just because I strive to put out positivity out there in the world through YouTube and other medias, whatever the case may be. I try my best to put out positivity out there. And this past week I've had little jankiness going on in my life, so yeah, I had to recoup, get some things straight in my head before I decided, heck it, I will go live. Of course, I went live last Saturday night, kind of a super duper rant, and all that jazz. I had to get some stuff out, but everything's going swell, well, and groovy in my neck of the woods. It is. Staying here at the truck stop. I've been truck stopping it. I've been nomadic style for the past, since Sunday. I got the old VW bus. I woke up the old VW bus, brought it out, and I've been gypsy in it, hippie in it, nomadic, whatever the case you want to call it. That's what I've been doing. Just hanging out here at the truck stops. Little interesting thing happened to me last night. So I was getting ready to go take me a shower at the truck stop here, and I took my jacket off because I went outside to put some fuel in the generator and accidentally threw my jacket on top of my heater. It didn't burn it out. I thought it burned it out though. It was just a safety mechanism. It shut it off. I kind of freaked out a little bit, thinking, "Oh no, I'm gonna have to go buy another space heater." Went to Brother James's house. He let me borrow his space heater. Got back here, my space heater was working, so I didn't need to use his space heater. But I was very grateful that Brother James, my friend James, a friend of mine I work with, let me borrow his space heater. Let's get some more coffee. Let's get some more coffee, shall we? Just a little bit more coffee here. So yeah, it's a little foggy out in my neck of the woods. A little foggy out. A little cool, a little crisp. Yeah, back to hanging out at the at the truck stops once again. Like I said, it's a little foggy out this morning. A little dewy. But I'll take the bus back out to the countryside Friday, and then Saturday morning I'll jump in the old Ford pickup truck and go see my mom's. All that great jazz. So yeah, I just took a little bit of a break from coffee, from YouTube. Well, I've been drinking coffee. Don't get me wrong, I still drink coffee in the morning. You're getting snow there today, huh? It's supposed to drop down to pretty cold in my neck of the woods tonight. I think it's like in the 20s and all that jazz. But I'll be swell, well, and groovy here in the old VW bus. Kristen, good morning. Hope all is well, swell, totally hip, and groovy. Over there in the Netherlands, over there in the Deutschland. Hope you're just swell this morning. I'm like I said, in the morning times here lately, I've been watching Brother Mark Fun Jones, Mark Effin Jones, Mark Funnelcake Jones, whatever the frickin' case may be. But I've been watching. This morning I missed Brother Mark because I went and took a shower. Boy. Let me tell you, I love taking long hot showers in the morning. It just gets you going for the day, don't it? So yes, went and took a shower. So I missed Brother Mark's live stream, and I was just sitting here. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go live, drink some coffee, do some yip yapping, talk to some friends. Oh, that is cool. Heck yeah. Kristen. You don't see what? You don't see much disc golf over there? I was under the impression from other disc golfers that's been abroad that disc golf, frisbee golf, frolf, if you're from is like blowing up big time in Europe. And it's like their discs over in Europe are like a little different. Huh. Never seen it before, huh? Interesting, Kristen. That's very interesting. Yeah, I was under the impression that Europe, has some pretty some cool stuff, like disc golf stuff. Well, that's news to me. Hey, Kristen, could you leave me a comment on this video or any video you'd like after my live stream so I can go subscribe to your channel, because I too would like to check out your live stream if I get the chance. If not, I can always go back and check it out for prosperity and all that jazz. Boy, it has to be in one of those big cities like Amsterdam or Rotterdam. You would figure. I'm going to have to Google that later on, Kristen. Like what's the My Discs or UDisc? UDisc is an app that I use for disc golf courses and the maps of disc golf courses. So I'm gonna have to look at UDisc and see where there's some like disc golf courses around the Netherlands. Boy, I was under the impression like I said, Europe had some disc golf courses. Wow. I'm gonna move this over because I'm kind of covering Brad the Bus. This is Bus Brad or Brad the Bus. Brad the Bus. Brother Mark Fun Jones, my friend Mark. He painted that here a while back. Sent it to me. And some of Mark's fun art. See, that's the groovy part about disc golf, Kristen, is a lot of the courses intertwine and mingle with Mother Nature. That's what's so cool about it. One of my favorite, well, it probably is my favorite, well, no, one of my favorite, because I got a lot of favorite disc golf courses, but my favorite is Golden Gate Park in San Francisco. It's, oh my gosh, it's like they put this disc golf course in this beautiful park in San Francisco. It's like almost like a forest in there, it seems like. And it's like, you look out, it's like cut in the city. It's so crazy. Stoner! Good morning, Stoner. Good morning. Good morning. Hope all is well. Swell. Totally hip. Totally hip. Totally hip. Hip and groovy. In your neck of the woods, happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Closer to the weekend. It's been a while since since I did some coffee talk. It's been a little over a week since I did a coffee talk. A little over a week since I did a Type 2 daily vlog. Been taking some time off. Of course, I did a live stream this past Saturday night, and then I woke up the VW bus on Sunday, and I've been out in the bus. I've been mobile. I've been nomadic. I'm always nomadic anyways, so it doesn't matter. But I've been hanging out the truck stops since then. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you guys something really strange. Let me tell you how used to this lifestyle I am. Sunday, when I got up here to the truck stop, or just being out and about in the bus, having my home mobile, it felt so good. Like, it felt right to me. Like, it, in my soul, in my being, it felt right. So, yeah, it's weird. I've been explaining, I was telling that to my friend James yesterday. I know, I was like, James, sounds weird, but I feel so much at peace and at ease just being mobile, having, going place to place, having my home on wheels, coming, staying where I'm staying. I don't know. Maybe I've been living this lifestyle a cool minute now. I don't know. But I dig it, it really was kind of an eye-opener. An eye-opener. Yeah, it's the freedom, Kristen. I guess you could say the freedom, just like on Sunday when I went and did my laundry, I go to the Route 66 laundromat here in Oklahoma City, and I was folding my clothes in the laundromat, and it occurred to me I didn't have my laundry box. I usually have a little laundry box that I carry with me in the Ford pickup truck. I was like, wait, my home is right outside. So it was just little things like that, but just, I don't know. I truly am a nomad. Not so much in a sense as I stick to myself and not hang out with anybody, which I kind of do. But I'm very, very gypsy-like. I've, I've been throwing the idea around getting an apartment or a space, and that literally the thought scares the crap out of me. Literally, it scares me. And James was like, why does that scare you? I was like, I don't know. I was like, maybe the thought of getting into four walls, a window, and all that jazz, I'll never come back to the van life again. I'll never go like I am. And that kind of scares me. So I don't know. I have said that, Stoner. I have pulled into the mini Flying J's many, many times and said that. Home sweet home. This morning, like I said, I took a shower. I usually shower at nights here, but I got up this morning and took a shower. And while in the shower, I was thinking about the first time I ever showered at a Flying J truck stop, and that was in 2002. No, 2002. Winslow, Arizona, at the Flying J truck stop in beautiful Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. But yeah, I was just thinking about, I was like, that's the first time I ever took a shower. And I got a free shower for my first shower. And how I got that was while on the road, I ended up meeting up with a musical band, a whole trio of sorts, let's say, a whole musical rainbow of people, basically, is what they are. And the name of the band, of the group, is called Onyx Spree. Onyx Spree. And they were traveling from Texas to Sedona, Arizona, in a school bus, on a way to what they call a gathering. A gathering is just like where people, like-minded folks, get together and live in a national forest, and there is no money. They just trade. There's workshops where you learn how to build things, make things, and all kinds of stuff. And anywho, we ran into these fine folks at the Flying J truck stop in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They're on the west side of Albuquerque at the Flying J truck stop. And of course, I was in my VW bus, and they're like, "Hey, we like your bus. Where are you going?" I'm like, "Oh, we're going to California." They're like, "Well, we're going to Sedona. You should come with us to Sedona and go check out the gathering." I was like, "We can, we have no plans, we're just floating along with the breeze." So yeah, we followed them. We got to we got to Winslow, Arizona that evening. They bought us food. They bought us like dinner that night, paid for our showers. My girlfriend at the time, I was dating this girl named Carrie, paid for our showers. And yeah, that was the first time I ever showered, and that's how I got into the truck stops. But pretty cool. It was pretty cool that I got to meet a band on the road. And they're a unique band. They all wear robes when they get into their little song and dance routine. And that evening, they were all singing in their school bus. They're all dressed in robes like church Catholic looking robes. They were very, very cool. And that's like, if you go check out Onyx Spree on YouTube, you'll see a whole gaggle of different videos. So, rainbow people, very much so. They are definitely from the rainbow, tribe, and very cool people, very cool people. Yeah, that's how I got, acquired to truck stop showers way back in 2002. Like I said, I've had this VW bus. I bought this bus in 2000. I've had it 19 years this year. 19 years. That's amazing. And this is my third winter living in this VW bus, and I dig it. I dig it. Oh Lord. Urban Hermit. Old Urban Hermit. Urban Hermit. Hey, you should start a YouTube channel called the Urban Hermit. Stoner. I don't know if you're into like urban style vlogging, you should do it. Ring that bell, ring that bell. Thank you, Christian, for ringing that bell, ringing that bell. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for leaving me a comment. Like I said, I will go subscribe to your channel. Check out your content over there in the Netherlands. I look forward to the Netherlands. Speaking of the Netherlands, Kristen, I had some beautiful flower that came over from the Netherlands in seeds, and my friends grew and harvested and cured the flower. Oh my gosh, strum diddly umptious. I look forward to the day I get to go check out the wonderful wonderful cities of Rotterdam, Amsterdam, and all the countryside in between. Because I will someday. I will go check out Europe. My my dream would be to take my VW bus over there, But it's always good to have a dream, right? Yes, yes. Hey, Ruthie. Good morning. Good morning. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip, hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. I'm just hanging out. Been doing some truck stop living the past few days. Back to being gypsy like. It's not like I had to. It's just I got the bus out on Sunday, and I was like, I like being out. I'm gonna stay out in the bus. Catfish, Catfish Jones. Catfish, good morning. Hope all is well, swell, totally hip, hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Did you guys like that whistle? I learned how to whistle like that way back when I was in the sixth grade. I went to this thing called outdoor school for a week, and we hiked up this big gnarly old mountain, and we hiked back down. It was 7 miles up, 7 miles down, and I learned how to whistle like that. That's what I was doing. Catfish, that was the Catfish Jones whistle. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. Sorry, Catfish. You got an official Catfish Jones whistle when you come bebopping in now. If I can remember that. Hold on, I gotta fix my stuff. It's good to hang out with you fine folks. I missed hanging out with you guys in the morning times. Like I said, it's been a while since I did some coffee. It's been a little over a week since I did coffee. A little over a week since I did a Type 2 daily vlog. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life, a lot of turmoil, unfortunately, but it's all brought on upon myself. I've learned, a lot of overthinking. Like, I do talk about overthinking a lot, but also repressed emotions and feelings from my divorce has really basically come out in a tsunami. It did. It's done. It's done its course, man. So yeah, I gotta let it out. I mean, I had that stuff pinned up, Kristen, for like 3 years, man. And it came basically when I started hanging out with my friend Megan. It was like it was starting to come out. It's like my insecurities of what my ex-wife and were done to me over the years, and so thank goodness, that didn't ruin any friendship between me and my friend Megan. That's for sure. She's pretty cool about that, but I'm glad that I'm working through it all, because it was some stuff I literally just buried in me. I didn't deal with it. I just dug and dove deep into living in my bus. I had Mr. Ranger to take care of, so I just never dealt with nothing, and it all came out. Just all came out. You can't suppress stuff like that. I learned that the hard way, Kristen. Thank God, thank Jah, thank Buddha, whatever the case may be. I did not lose my job over this, that they're working with me. They're like, hey, we understand, Brad, that you have some stuff you got to work through that you just did not work through. And they're helping me on that stuff, man. So I just didn't realize how when you just repress stuff, that it's not good. It is not good. Catfish, you're right. It doesn't always work. Like, I've been digging deep into some Pink Floyd, well, I did during all that chaotic stuff. Like, I was deep into some Floyd. And sometimes not even music works. You gotta just let the stuff out. And not even disc golf was working for me, man. It just unfortunately for me, it just came out in a form of me taking my anger out on my coworkers. That just basically is what happened. And I've done a lot of damage like that. Like this is crazy, man, crazy. But it's all good. Like I said, we all are humans. We all have our ways of dealing with things. My way of dealing with things is I just dug deep into living in my bus, going into YouTube, because I've always told you, fine folks, YouTube is my therapy. You guys are who I talk to. You guys, if anybody wants to know who in the hell I've been in the past 3 years almost, go to YouTube. Watch me. You get to, see little snippets of my life, yes, but you get to see my emotions go through. So, yeah. So, friends, we're getting there to that time. That time I gotta make like a tree and split pretty soon. Pretty soon. Not too soon, but pretty soon. Not too soon, but soon. I just realized I was here at the truck stop. So I'm actually in no hurry because I'm only 15 minutes away from work. Ain't going on outside, anything? Truck stop check. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Everybody's starting to move around the truck stop. Nothing going on exciting out there. And they say nothing exciting at the truck stop is good. Trust me. Guys, I can tell you stories what goes on at these truck stops. I tell you that. But, yeah. Here. I'll give you guys a proper truck stop check. Let's go outside and have a check. Let's go out and see what's going on outside. Outside. Craig! Good morning, brother man. You got the old Jenny back there. Yep, it's cranking. See, I didn't have my topper up last night, and it's just cold. It's cold and wet out here. Cold and wet's no fun. I go back in my nice warm VW bus. My home. There we go. Yes, yes. So yeah, that's what's going on outside. It's kind of funny when I run that generator and I'm here at this Flying J. Sometimes people are not parked next to me because they're like, oh, it's a generator. That's loud. Well, that's a Honda generator. It's actually super duper quiet. You should hear an actual. That's not a Honda or one of the quieter ones. I sleep good. I sleep so good. To me, that feels like or sounds like a little kitten purring underneath me. So it puts me right to sleep. And like, for some reason, I ran out of gas at 1:30. Usually I top off my tank in the generator at 9 o'clock at night, and that can get me to 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll fill it up again, and that'll get me, through the rest till I go to work. Well, at 1:35 this morning, my generator shuts down. I come flying out of the bus like, what is going on? Because I have an alarm set for 2 o'clock to wake me up to fill up the generator because it doesn't shut off. So when that generator shuts off, it wakes you up instantly. Oh, Victoria, good morning. That's so cool. Thank you, brother Craig. I'm gonna catch up on some comments a little bit here. Hey, Thanks, Catfish. Yeah, definitely. You gotta let it out and work through it, brother, man. Inspired day. Thank you, man. Freezing rain there, huh? It's just foggy here, a little wet and foggy. They were calling for freezing fog, but it actually didn't get that cold last night here. I mean, it got in the probably the upper 30s, low 40s, but yeah, I don't pop up my topper when it's cooler out because it keeps the bus more warm. It's like a nice little warm, cozy, cozy place to be. It's nice. I dig it. But it's nice to be mobile. It's weird. I know it sounds weird to people, but to me it makes more sense. It feels more I'm more comfortable being gypsy like. I really am, because I don't have to rely on using somebody else's power, parked in somebody else's property or driveway. I dig it. Yeah, definitely missed our neck of the woods, Catfish. And you're just north of us. So, my friends, we're rolling into that time. And as always, I always love to have a little bit of good groovy tunes to send us out. Always have a nice intro, some Natalie Cole, some coffee talk with Natalie Cole, or coffee time. And I always love to send you guys out with some Grateful Dead. So, can't stop there. So here's some Sage and Spirit by the Grateful Dead. Thank you, Brother Craig, for hanging out this morning. Victoria, all your wonderful little family, my friend. Thank you for being there and supporting me. And your words of encouragement and wisdom and friendship mean more weight than gold, my friend. A lot of people don't understand that. Brother Catfish, it was very groovy. I haven't seen you in a while, but it's always good to see you. I look forward to the day I get up north to the Kansas area over there and check you out and hang out with you. Thank you, my friend, for being you. And Ruthie, Sister Ruthie, as always, thank you for being my friend in the wonderful coffee cup that I got from you. An elastic cup called Elastic Cup Call. Kristen, I look forward to checking out your YouTube channel. I didn't realize you made content, and I'm gonna check it out. You have a most groovy afternoon over there in the Deutschland, Amsterdam, Rotterdam, the Netherlands. Thank you for hanging out. Stoner. Burn one down for me, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure when old Stoner hang out. As I used to like to say, bong rips for Stoner. Bong rips for Stoner. And totally, Kathy. Totally, Kathy. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's totally awesome. We are totally hanging out. You have a totally most excellent groovy Wednesday. You guys have a most groovy Wednesday. I don't know when I'll see you, but I will see you when I see you, right? That's like always a guarantee. So until then, as always, be kind to one another. Even in the weird moments, the dramatic moments, the sad moments, the happy moments, all those moments that make us who we are, just be kind to one another and love one another. Be grateful for every itty bitty single, all those crazy moments. You gotta be just grateful, you know? I know it's hard. Trust me. Trust me on that, it's hard. Peace, love, and always, Volkswagen, grease.